Assalamualaikum. My name is Amazudi bin Hazalan. My metric number is 206184. So for the overview regarding in that video, firstly I was impressed because there's so many things that I think is a good value of speech that give me more motivation for not giving up with what I've wanted. So in that video, Matt Damon has shared about his early years hustling around to audition, that figuring out that he was going to do something different to stand out. So the way he managed and strategized what he wanted is one of the good example that we can use to get succeed. He teach us life is very challenging, so any obstacles that comes in front of us, we surely could get over it because there's always a way if there's a will.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Anisha Zoni Benchi Rosli and my metric number is 206290. First, I'm going to explain about the overview of the video. The speaker talk about what it takes to succeed as an actor. He shared the story of his early years of being a successful actor, as seen today. The speaker also talked about the rules he follows to be a successful actor and also how to manage, strategize, and strive to get something he wants. He started from the bottom, which is when he rushed to the audition and found out that he needed to do something different to stand out. He also says that if we gain a lot of experience, we will get better. Therefore, he has taken effective steps for himself, such as doing his best, working harder than others, never give up, and etc. To sum up my understanding of this video, I must say that we need to work hard to achieve something we want and never give up so that we can achieve success.
So, in this video, Matt Damon talks about what it takes to succeed as an actor. Okay, for the overview, in my opinion, in this story, it tells the story of a person's journey in the field of acting. For example, in auditions. So, starting from there, a lot of experience and game they will get, so they will be a good people, a good person, and get effective feedback after participating in auditions or in any nomination. So for me, whether it is the world of acting or singing, it is not something that impossible for us to succeed, even at a young age like 17 or 18 years old. Okay, in acting, being involved in a film, that is quite challenging. Is one of the challenge to become the best actor. Therefore, in the world of acting, we do not have to give up, because everything we can learn and it start from our own efforts. So yeah, I think that's all from me about the overview in this video that we choose.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amir Hamizan bin Azhar. My metric number is 206373. I am from CEL2102, Group 29. Okay, based on this video, my overview from Matt Damon talk is everything he say is very inspiring. If one it bad enough, we just have to push ourselves to work harder and harder. Okay, we can fail if we never give up, even if we never achieve right now. If it our self-passion that cannot be wrong. So that's all from me based on this video. Thank you.
For the paralinguistic and non-verbal feature, I have choose intonation. So intonation is primarily a matter of variation in the pitch level of the voice, but in such a language as English, stress and rhythm are also involved. And intonation conveys differences of expressive meaning, like example surprise, anger and weariness.
We didn't get it. We ended up having the summer job of working at the Janus Theater in Harvard Square, which doesn't exist anymore.
At time 1 minute to 1 minute 7 seconds. Description of scenes. The interviewee slowed down his intonation in this sentence. We didn't get it, and we end up having the summer jobs of working at the Janus Theater in Harvard Square, which doesn't exist anymore. So the intention of the interviewee to slow down the intonation is because of the story that interviewee shared with the audience is a bit touched when he tried to remember that moment.
And it's like, wow, like that's the range of possibility for you if you go into that business.
Next is at 1 minute 27 seconds to 1 minute 32 seconds. The interviewee showed the surprise intonation of wow in this sentence. That's like wow. Like that's the range of possibility for you if you go into that business. So the intention of the interviewee is to give the real reactions that the audience will understand easily.
For you if you go into that business. But having said that, we did get called back, right? So the business was telling us.
The last one, the interviewer pressed on the word but in the sentence, but we didn't get called back. The intention of the interviewee pressing the word but is to state that what happened after they had the possibility of being in the movie, but they didn't get called back.
Next, I will present the first paralinguistic or non-verbal pictures, which is the fillers. So first, the speaker uses the word you know in his sentence, such as in this video.
I think my one skill is that I'll outwork anybody. You know, like I'll work harder, especially at that age, right? Where, you know, certainly starting out.
So the intention of the speaker using the filler word you know is to indicate that he wants to put his idea into a coherent form without losing control of the conversation. Second, the speaker uses the word in his sentence, such as in this video.
For you if you go into that business. But having said that, we did get called back, right? So the business was telling us.
So the intention of the speaker using the filler word is to indicate that don't interrupt, I haven't finished talking yet. Actually, the filler word is frequently used by everyone when speaking. So it doesn't matter if someone or everyone frequently use filler word like that. And lastly, the speaker uses the word like in his sentence, such as in this video.
Was because when Edward Norton got Primal Fear, we went like, there's not going to be another one of those that's going to come around. Like, we got to do our own thing. Like, what are the odds that a movie...
The intention of the speaker using the filler word like is to indicate that he delays expressing an actual idea. He often uses the word like in his talks. In addition, he used the filler word like to describe a situation more clearly and did not want his conversation to be interrupted. And also, he wants to get ideas in his conversation. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, this is from me, student number 3. from part nonverbal and linguistic, part body gesture from me. So gesture movement made with body parts, for example hands, arm, fingers, head, and leg. And they may be voluntary or involuntary. So from that video, I found two body gesture. So for the first one, the speaker using hand movement to show to his friend about something that they talk about, being the movie, because the guy cheering the ticket and watching people come out crying. So the speaker used his hand.
The possibility of being in the movie to the guy tearing the ticket and watching people come out crying.
So the intention of the speaker doing so is to emphasize what is being told from one thing to another. For the second one is the speaker using his head to tell that he did not dub himself due to frustration with the regulated system. The intention of the speaker was to oppose what his friend expected of what he was going to do. So the speaker used his head like no, like say no, to show to his friend that they oppose what his friend told to him. So that's all from my part, which is body gesture from this video.
Okay, stress pattern actually mean a word is the way all the syllables are stressed in it. They can be main and secondary stress or unstressed sound. Okay, stress actually give rhythm to the sentence that trying to convey to the audience. Stress pattern also help the audience to catch the main point, main idea that we trying to convey it to the audience.
I'm gonna beat that guy. I want it way more than him, right? So.
Okay, the first stress pattern that I choose is from 30 to 33 seconds. The speaker stress on word beat in this sentence. I want beat that guy. I want more than him. The attention of the speaker stressing the word beat in this sentence is to stress on he want beat that guys at audience because he really want more than everyone at audience.
And we read that and I was like, this is an amazing movie. And I was probably 17 or 18.
Second one is from 55 seconds to 1 minute. The speaker stress on word amazing. In this sentence, this is amazing movie. The attention of the speaker stressing the word amazing in this sentence into stress on he got audience and get a very amazing movie because he thought the audience will be a good amazing movie.
But having said that, we did get called back, right? So the business was telling us.
The last one from 1 minute 30 seconds to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. The speaker stress on word but in this sentence. The range possibility for you in that business, but having said that we didn't get called back. The attention of the speaker stressing the word but in the sentence in to stress on he get the audience, but the range possibility in that area need extraordinary lucky because he need that extraordinary lucky to speak two different dialects. Okay, that's all from me from my analysis. Okay, thank you.